Well, Candace, we've already seen reports of voter intimidation up in Northern Virginia during this election. Virginia is approaching 1 million voters who have cast ballots early and in person, and Virginia leaders are saying that intimidation laws also apply to just that. Virginia Attorney General Mark Herring sent a letter to law enforcement groups on Wednesday. It included an advisor opinion from his office that he released in September about harassment of voters at the polls. Virginia law clearly states that it is illegal to, quote, hinder, intimidate, or interfere with a voter heading inside to cast their ballot. If someone doesn't stop that activity, they can be charged criminally and face up to a year in jail. Now, this is different from what's known as electioneering. Those are the people standing outside of your polling place or registrar's office trying to pass out literature about a specific candidate. That is allowed at polling places, and those activities are permissible as long as they stay away from a 40-foot zone around the entrance to the polling place or registrar's office. The long and short of it, if any voter in Virginia feels like they're experiencing any kind of intimidation or anything that's violating their rights as a voter, they should report it immediately.
To report that to the election officers inside the polling place, or to contact their local voter registration office and let them handle it. In my experience, once this action is reported, it's usually resolved very quickly with the election officers getting involved.
Now, there's obviously a lot of attention and tension surrounding this year's election, but we don't have voter intimidation complaint numbers just yet. In 2019, there were 5 complaints statewide. The most, in fact, in the past 5 years was back in 2016. There were 58 complaints, and remember, that was the last year of a presidential election. Working for you in Richmond, Jake Burns, CBS 6 News.